If you were passionate about, then you would know what it takes to run a business, but you don't. So don't even ask.
Get your ass up and work. You
That's
have to
so true.
And show up and do the work.
work.
Get your ass up and work. That infamous advice from Kim Kardashian sparked outrage across social media. But behind the glamour, private jets, and billion-dollar empires lies a shocking reality few people know about. A graveyard of failed businesses, lawsuits, and questionable ethics. Today, we're diving into the dark truth behind the Kardashian business empire and what it reveals about celebrity entrepreneurship in the modern age. The Kardashians have masterfully transformed themselves from reality TV personalities into business moguls. With hundreds of millions of followers and businesses ranging from cosmetics to shapewear, they've redefined success in the digital era. But here's what's fascinating. While most celebrities become famous for their talents and then monetize that fame, the Kardashians worked backward. They built fame first, then launched businesses to capitalize on their notoriety. Have you ever wondered what happens to all those Kardashian products that suddenly disappear from the market? Or why so many of their ventures end in lawsuits? That's exactly what we're exploring today. Their journey to business stardom began with Robert Kardashian, who gained recognition during the O.J. Simpson trial. But it was his ex-wife, Kris Jenner, who would become the true architect of the family's fortune. In 2007, when a private tape featuring Kim was leaked, something remarkable happened. Instead of retreating from public view, within months the family signed a deal with E! Network for Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Think about this for a moment. How many families would react to a private scandal by launching a reality TV show? This decision reveals something fundamental about their approach to business. Everything, even personal crises, can be monetized. Let's examine their early ventures. Remember Dash, their boutique clothing store? On the surface, it seems successful, featured prominently on their show, and expanded to multiple locations. But in 2018, after 12 years, all stores abruptly closed amid reports of poor customer reviews and plummeting sales. And this established a pattern we'd see repeatedly. Launch with great fanfare, leverage fame for initial sales, neglect quality, then quietly shut down when things go south. Consider their Las Vegas souvenir store. Kardashian Chaos closed after just 3 years. Or the Kardashian credit card, which targeted teenagers with what the Connecticut Attorney General called predatory fees. $99.95 for a year of use, plus charges for nearly everything from checking your balance to canceling the card. It was pulled from the market after just 3 weeks. What about their Sears clothing line? While it made them millions, investigations revealed workers in Chinese factories were earning just $1 per hour, working 84-hour weeks to produce clothing that customers complained fell apart after minimal wear. Does this sound like the work of business geniuses? Or does it suggest something more troubling? A willingness to exploit their fame for quick profit, regardless of consequences. What makes the Kardashians truly unique isn't their products, it's their marketing strategy. They've pioneered what I call outrage marketing, where controversy becomes a tool for increasing visibility. Remember Kendall's Pepsi commercial that trivialized social justice movements? The backlash was immediate and fierce. Pepsi pulled the ad within a day, but Kendall didn't respond for 6 months. And when she did, it was on the season premiere of their show, driving massive viewership. This pattern of converting outrage into opportunity is consistent throughout their business history. When Kim faced criticism for promoting appetite-suppressant lollipops, the controversy generated millions in free publicity. When they're sued for copying designs from smaller creators, which has happened multiple times, the legal battles generate headlines that keep them relevant. But perhaps their most controversial marketing tactic involves promoting weight loss and beauty products. For years, they've advertised detox teas, waist trainers, and diet supplements on social media, implying these products are responsible for their famous physiques. The reality? Their appearances are largely the result of expensive procedures, personal trainers, private chefs, and, yes, photo editing. Yet, they continue selling the fantasy that a $49 tea can give their followers the same results. Would you trust health advice from someone being paid $1 million to give it? The beauty industry is where they've had their greatest successes, and some of their most significant controversies. Kylie Cosmetics became an overnight sensation with its famous lip kits. By 2018, Forbes had declared Kylie Jenner the youngest self-made billionaire, valuing her company at over $900 million. But in 2020, Forbes published a stunning retraction, accusing the Jenners of inflating revenue figures. According to Forbes, they had shown tax returns claiming the business made $307 million in 2016, when actual revenue was closer to $125 million. Despite this controversy, Kylie sold 51% of her company to Coty Inc. for $600 million, a deal that still valued the business at $1.2 billion. But was it ever truly worth that much? Or did the Jenners masterfully create the perception of success, driving up the valuation before selling? Kim followed a similar path with KKW Beauty, which she sold 20% of to Coty for $200 million before announcing a rebrand in 2021. Both beauty brands have faced numerous complaints about quality, from dry formulations to broken applicators. Then there's the issue of copying smaller creators. Both Kylie and Kim have been accused multiple times of stealing designs from independent beauty brands. In 2016, makeup artist Vlada Haggerty accused Kylie Cosmetics of copying her imagery. In 2017, Kylie was accused of copying designs from Plugged NYC for her camo collection. Beyond specific business failures, the Kardashians have faced broader ethical criticisms, particularly regarding cultural appropriation and promoting unrealistic beauty standards. They've repeatedly been accused of appropriating Black culture for profit, from Kim's boxer braids, actually cornrows, a traditional African hairstyle, to adopting aesthetic elements that Black women have historically been criticized for. Kim faced intense backlash for initially naming her shapewear line kimono, a sacred traditional Japanese garment. After public outcry, she renamed it Skims. But the incident highlighted a pattern of cultural insensitivity in pursuit of profit. Kendall's tequila brand, 818, launched in 2021, was criticized for appropriating Mexican culture. Marketing materials showed her riding a horse through agave fields, wearing traditional Mexican attire, prompting accusations of exploiting Mexican culture and labor for personal gain. Perhaps most concerning is their role in promoting unrealistic beauty standards. Their heavily edited social media images create impossible standards, yet they market products implying these standards are achievable through a simple purchase. This disconnect between reality and marketing raises serious ethical questions about their business practices. In recent years, we've seen signs that their business model might be losing effectiveness. Kylie Cosmetics has reportedly experienced declining sales since its peak. In 2019, all five sisters shut down their personal apps, which had launched with great fanfare in 2015. Kylie Swim, launched in 2021, received overwhelmingly negative reviews, with customers complaining about poor quality and see-through fabric. But their empire isn't crumbling just yet. Skims continues to thrive, valued at over $3 billion in 2022. The family signed a multi-year deal with Hulu for a new reality show, ensuring they remain in the public eye. What's changing is consumer awareness. As audiences become more conscious of issues like cultural appropriation, unrealistic beauty standards, and environmental impact, the Kardashians may need to adapt their approach accordingly. So what can we learn from the Kardashian business empire? They've pioneered new ways of converting fame into fortune, using social media and controversy to build personal brands worth billions. But beneath the glamorous surface lies a more complex reality: a history of failed ventures, questionable ethics, and prioritizing profit over quality. The next time you see a Kardashian-promoted product, ask yourself, am I buying something of value, or am I buying into an illusion? Is this a business built on quality and innovation, or one built on fame and marketing? What do you think about their business approach? Has it influenced your purchasing decisions? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this analysis insightful, please hit like and subscribe for more deep dives into the business world behind the headlines. Thanks for watching.
Grateful for that experience.
I'm definitely not grateful for that experience. I would say if I had one regret, that would be it. If I were to do it again, like live my life again, obviously I wouldn't do that again. Obviously I wouldn't have gotten married, and that, if I had the information and I had known better, I would have done better.